So we're here with Fernando DaRosa playing on the new Warrior table. What do you think about it?
Well, I think the table plays great. It's a lot like Tornado. Of course, it doesn't play exactly the same as Tornado. There are some subtle changes you need to make in your game. But overall, I'm pretty happy with the table itself. It's certainly a lot better than the first table that came out.
Can you? Does it have any effect on your shot? Can you shoot all your shots?
Well, really, the only main two shots I have are pull shot and a front pin. So far, I've been pretty pleased with it. Then again, I'm out of practice, but feels pretty good. No complaints so far.
I heard you can't go dead man straight. Can you? Can you?
You know what? You can't. I've tried, failed miserably.
Oh, I don't mean you personally.
Well, if this were a Tornado, of course I can shoot a dead man straight. I think everyone and their moms knows that on tour by now, but here with the Warrior table, no. I haven't been able to do that.
But you can go dead man long? Can you? Can you go dead man long?
When I was a rookie, not nowadays. Yeah, it's possible, but looking at it, it's a very tight shot. It's a little tighter than Tornado, but it's doable. I'm just one guy that never really worked on a dead man shot.
But what about your passing? Does it affect your passing any?
No, not at all. Passing's great. I noticed that. It's a little different. Question at hand is what's Warrior going to do? Are they going to go with the pink ball? Or they're going to go with the yellow ball? Now, I noticed with the yellow ball, I can do a lot more stuff, feel a lot more confident moving the ball around, whether it be rushing, tic-tacking between men. With the pink ball, on the other hand, it's not nearly as grippy as the yellow ball, and so you have to be a little more cautious. Therefore, it's going to hamper your skill level somewhat. You have to slow things down a bit. I personally like the yellow ball better. I think it's better for the game. I think it's better for the up-and-comers, the new blood.
Does it set up good?
Sets up just fine.
What about the ramps in the back? Do they have an issue? Does they cause an issue with setting the ball up?
No. I've played on it on both sides, set up for a pull and a pin. It seems to set up just fine. The ramps itself doesn't seem to affect the ball at all, which is one of the things I was concerned about.
Can you set up all the way against the wall? Let me set it up again. Let me try and jar it. How do you think that sturdy the table is?
Personally, I think it plays just like a Tornado on that end. I think you can easily reset the ball. I think the yellow ball is a little more difficult for some reason to reset versus the pink ball. But it's much like a Tornado. If you're going to hit the walls hard enough, I guess just like any table, you hit the walls hard enough, you're going to reset the ball.
Can you shoot a shot out of the goal? Let me see you shoot one out of the goal.
I can give it a shot. These handles have wraps on them. Kind of a wuss when it comes to shooting with wraps, but I give it a shot. Here's my weak pull kick.
Do that again.
And try shooting a pull shot.
Now the goal is 3/16 of an inch smaller.
Right.
Does that have any effect on your shot?
I don't think so. I think that obviously the hole being a little smaller may work a little bit to the goalie's advantage, slightly. I don't think it's a huge difference. I don't think it's a real big deal. I think that's just a little too deep for me. My cross, set it up right here, like a true amateur.
Well, it doesn't seem like it's affected your shot. It seems pretty strong and powerful there. Quick.
Yeah, I don't think goalies are going to have a problem shooting from the back. I certainly don't think forwards are going to have much of a problem. Again, I think a lot's going to have to do with the type of ball Brendan and Mary decide to go with. Pink balls are certainly a little different. I noticed with the pink balls, they don't die as you tic-tac them in between men. It sort of dies with the yellow ball when you do that. Don't know why, but you can feel that. But it plays pretty good overall. They're not nearly as sticky as the yellow balls. I mean, they're both pretty good balls, no matter what.
Well, how about in passing? How does it feel when you pass it? The yellow ball compared to the pink one?
I feel good either way. Pink, blue, red, brown doesn't really matter to me. But just between these two balls here, I feel pretty good about passing either one of them. Although when it comes to, it's different. You know, I tic-tac a lot, or I'll just set it up and either go stick or lane. But when it comes to brush series, I notice I have to be a little more cautious when moving the ball back and forth, not to lose the ball. So that kind of sticks in your head. Whereas with the yellow ball, you can pretty much do everything and anything you want to, which in my opinion only enhances the a player's skill level, because it allows them to do pretty much everything and anything they want to do. Versus the pink ball.
Now, what about these are solid rods. They're not hollow rods. Does that have any effect on? Do you think that has any?
You know what, Carl? To be honest with you, I really didn't feel the difference at all. I'm sure if I spent enough time on the table, maybe, but yeah, that's a nasty shot, isn't it?
I don't know. I didn't see this. Can you do it again? Well, you got to go past the big dot.
Well, I can't. I have a mean split and a mean straight. But no, to answer your question, seriously, the rods feel good to me. I didn't really notice the difference, to be honest with you. Then again, I mainly been shooting a pull shot. I don't want to shoot a front pin. If that's going to affect the front pin at all.
Let me see you go past that big dot now.
You calling me out?
I don't know if you went past it or not, did you?
I choked. No, I didn't actually. Oh, there it is.
Okay, well, I sure appreciate you talking to me about the table, letting everybody else know what your opinion is on it. I know everybody's a little bit worried and concerned because nobody's played on it before.
As they should be. I mean, understandably so. But I think that with Brendan hooking up with Mary like he did, I think good things are to come with foosball. Brendan being the successful businessman that he is, and you know, Mary, it seems like she's won the hearts and minds of most foosball players, if not all of them. So I think with them two joining together, I think that future foosball looks promising.
Well, we sure appreciate it, Fernando. Thanks a bunch for spending some time with us.
Sure.